What's up, YouTube? And today we are talking about football champions. I've heard a lot of good things about football champions, and I'm looking first of all, before I even explain all that BS that y'all be talking about or foolery, this is my opinion, and you on my channel. So if you don't like it, leave now. I'll give you 5 seconds. All right, your 5 seconds is up. If you didn't leave, don't comment nothing negative in my comments, cause I told you to leave. Like literally. This channel is not supposed to be negative. I think any channel shouldn't be negative. And my channel it ain't definitely gonna be negative. So let's go ahead and get that straightened out now before we even get into that part, the real video. Cause we're not gonna be having no negativity in my comments. Or you ain't gonna be DMing me negativity. I'll get you blocked immediately. So let's go ahead and just say that now. And this is your warning for anybody that's against me. I don't care about that. I don't care if you're against me or not, but I don't care. But you ain't gonna be starting wars in my comments. That's as simple as that. Everybody has their own opinion, so don't be starting stuff with me, or we're gonna have issues. Right? You have your opinion. I have my own opinion. So here we go. So first off, we're gonna start off with Football Fusion and Champions. And Football Champions, it looks like it was an okay game, but in my opinion, I think it should have been released when they actually are almost done with the game. I think they actually released it a little too early. I know they want people to test the game, see what's going on, see if they should add more things, and I like that part. It looks pretty nice, right? And I'm coming from a Football Fusion player, and I have nothing against football football admins and football champions. I really don't care about stuff, and so what I want to know is why Football Fusion admins and Football Champion admins are arguing. I don't know. It's stupid in my opinion. I just don't want no one to come at me, or we're gonna have issues like we had the other day in Football Champions. Not gonna let no mod, and he knows who his name is if he watches my video, talk me down when he's literally abusing his power. So we're just gonna keep it at that. He muted somebody for 2 weeks for saying, haha, get loser. Nah, that's not acceptable. I know, I did hear new announcements in the Football Champions Discord that they wiped a few men / mods. I hope they wiped him. If they didn't, there's gonna be problems. Now will Football Champions succeed as a game? Probably so. I think they will. They just gotta finish making the game and stuff. They have levels and stuff. I don't think that should be a thing. They're saying coins are allowed in VIP. First of all, that's just like football. That's like Football Fusion. People think that's the reason XSTNs stopped that. Allowed stats to be disabled in VIP because people will grind on Football Champions. People are going to be literally handing the ball off to each other to their all. It's 5 coins a piece. Really? I don't think that coins should be allowed in VIP because that's in my opinion as well. But it's their game, so let them do what they need to do if they want to. But people are going to grind coins and have cooler animations. Maybe if they're adding animations or sleeve color, I don't care what they're doing, but that's what's going to happen. And they're going to rub it in other people's faces. I mean, really? They should make coins only available in personal servers or regular servers. Not personal servers, just regular servers. Because if you make it in personal servers or VIPs, that's a problem. Because people are going to grind with it all. Or their friends. And they're going to get 1,000 coins in one day. And then they're going to have enough to buy some things. So, it ain't rocket science to know that. So, they just need to fix that already. Because they know it's going to happen. So, I don't know why why they allowing this. They know good and well if they let coins in VIPs, one person is going to do it. Grind. You know that person right now sitting behind their computer at home saying, "Yay, grinding coins." Really? And it's probably someone doing it now while making this video. So That's all I'm gonna say about football champions. That's the negative part about that. The coin should not be grindable in VIPs. That's stupid. That's like stats. That's why SSTN stopped that. That's stupid. That's why globals get banned now from global boosting. If you do it in Publix, boosting it doesn't. Global boosting shows you have no skill. So that's like saying in coins and football champions, you have no skill. You just grind in VIPs and you act like you good. So once people get by their sleeves, they're gonna show off to other people saying I'm better than you because I have more coins than you. So I don't. They might as well disable that before it already becomes a problem. They know it's gonna become a problem later on in the future, so they might as well disable it now before something happens and they're gonna be watching this video again. So let's go ahead and say that. The good part, and I like the gameplay. It's pretty neat. I know it's still a work in progress and there's stuff that need to be fixed, but the gameplay is pretty fine for football champions. I don't know if I'm gonna do a gameplay of football champions because there's too many glitches already. There's already like 10 to 15 glitches, and I just only played the game twice. That's not good, right? I know it's still a work in progress, but like I said, they should have released it later. So the 10 to 15 glitches wouldn't be like the 10 to 15 glitches will be like 2 glitches. It's like 10 to 15 already. It's literally like a running glitch. If you get tackled, you know how Truck is on Football Fusion. On Champions, it's worse. You get boosted farther. So they need to fix that glitch. And you got the tackle glitch. People sometimes when you tackle someone in football champions, they'll like go up and they won't go down. So I don't know what's that. And sometimes you got the running overpower glitch where the people just go through people. So I don't know. I can list all these glitches. It's not worth it. They just need to fix them. That's all I need to know. By the time I play that game, when it's ready, I better see less glitches. I know it's a work in progress. I'm not trying to rush them and be hard on them, but you can't be making 10 to 15 glitches already, and you're starting a new football game. So, when I say you that, I think Football Champions will be a fantastic game for the football champion community. So, I'll be waiting to play both games. And I don't care about my FF admin. You don't be disrespectful to anybody. I had some kid come at me in football champion server. Do I care? You think just because I'm in Football Fusion I can't play a different football game? What does that mean? What does that mean? That's like saying the football champion and men can't play Football Fusion. And you know good and well all those kids, good bulk of 90% of those kids in the football champions play Football Fusion first. So let's be real here. Have common sense, please, before you say something stupid out of your mouth. So that's simple as that. Now here comes the stupid part. I have a few kids saying Football Champions gonna surpass Football Fusion. First off, they're not even gonna surpass Football Universe. And Football Universe has like 700 to 1,000 people average. Highest maybe for Football Universe is maybe like 1,500. That's the highest. I know Football Champions is still work in progress and there's 27 players, but if you want to be for real, the highest they would really get would be like 300 if their game actually got completed. They don't get it. Football Fusion is getting more updates and it's getting way better and better every day. XSTNs is not lazy. Trust me. He's getting a big update ready. So, and you wanna know how many Football Fusion people have compared to Universe? Football Fusion has 3,000 people playing. That's compared to Universe, which has 700 something right now in average. And the highest in Football Fusion, 4,000 to 5,000. And I hear stupid people saying Football Champions gonna pass Football Fusion. No. And then they trying to get Football Universe in this conversation. Football Universe don't care about y'all. I hope y'all know that. Football Universe trying to mind their own business. They know good and well they can't even step up to Fusion either. And their business game is just as fine. The Football Universe is a pay to win game. So if they want to come up to Football Fusion with their bull crap, they can. Football Universe is a pay to win game. Truck is broken on that game. When you buy a truck on that game, that's why XST is nerfed it here. That's why it's really hard to get truck now. Sometimes it might happen. It's not removed, it's nerfed. That's what he meant to say. But the reason Football Universe is not a pay to win game, they have defensive boosts you can do to sack the quarterback. That's stupid. That's not fair. That's pay to win. You're literally spending Robux to tackle a guy because you can't play defense. That's basically what you're saying. And then on offense, they have truck, and truck costs a lot of Robux. I hope you know that. Truck, when you buy a truck, you get to knock a person out. That's basically you're dodging one free tackle without doing it just by walking straight. So that just shows you that you have no offensive mix and no skill when you catch after the run. That means you can't route or nothing. Once you catch the ball and someone touches you, you can truck them out. That is broken. That is not fair. I think football universe should remove that or nerf it. It's just too strong, in my opinion. Yeah, and people and only notice how there's only buy to win players on that game. That's why I only have 700 players. That's exactly why I only have 700 players. Football Fusion ain't no buy to win game. That's why it has way more players than Football Universe. And the Football Champions want to do the same thing as Football Universe. Let them go ahead and fail too. Football Champions ain't gonna ever surpass Football Fusion ever. And if it does, 5 to 10, I'll give it 5, 10 to 15 years, maybe 20. But y'all, they are not going to ever surpass Football Fusion. They think they're going to surpass Football Fusion. They can't even surpass Football Universe. And Football Universe is a good game. And I'm saying that's coming from me. I played Football Universe. It's not easy to play that game because it's pay to win people on that game. It's hard to beat people on that game. And it annoys me how people be going through you because they have truck and they're not really breaking the game. They're not going against the rules. It's not cheating, but it's just pay to win. That's all it is. And I know how much people hate pay to win games. That's basically what that football game is. Football Universe is a pay to win game. If you don't have no Robux, you better just stay off the game because you're gonna get destroyed. You can literally buy just to get like certain packs in Football Fusion, not Football Fusion, Football Universe. They cost Robux. You can't even get them with coins on the game. So come on now, come on Universe. That's what I'm talking about. People can get animations and stuff for Robux, while some people that don't have Robux can't get that and had to stick to the Pro Pack. That's stupid. That's why I feel like that game's a pay to win game, and that's all I'm gonna say for Universe. Now we're gonna put Football Champions, Football Future back in the conversation because I'm done with Universe because I already exposed that game a little, but I don't want to embarrass that game too much. That's basically what it is. They might have all these modes, but it's every last one of the modes is pay to win. You can if they can convince me it's not pay to win, I'll take it out. I might mute it in this video, but right now it's pay to win. It's to me, it's just not fair on that game. So now back to Champions. Champions doesn't even have field goals yet. They don't even have timeout working right. Timeout, when you take your timeout, 3 timeouts, you're not getting 3 more. Like, if you take all 3 before halftime, you're not getting your 3 back after halftime. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, it's still a work in progress game, so I don't expect them to have that done yet. But by the time the game is done, if those timeouts don't work, or there's no field goals, something's wrong. Alright? So that's as simple as that. Even if they do get their game done, the max they'll have is probably 300 to 400 players. And that's just having that. And the reason I say that because it's just not as good as Football Fusion. It's already looking terrible because the gameplay is fine, but some of the stuff don't make sense. The ball is weird and stuff. Like the ball, it's the weirdest ball I've ever seen. Even arena football has a better football than Football Champions, and that's not good. And arena football has less players. Actually, I say that bad. Football arena has more players, and that's sad. If your football game can't surpass Football Arena, then you might as well say it won't surpass Universal Fusion. And that's what these kids think is going to happen. They think Football Champions is going to surpass Football Fusion when it's done. No, it's not. If you're that basically says you're getting 4,000, 3,000 to 4,000 to 5,000 people a game every day. That's not happening. They're not even going to get 1,000 in one day when their game is done. That's not going to happen. They don't think people, admins or head mods, idiots or mods or stupid idiot kids don't understand that yet. You're not going to get 1,000 people off of no broken glitching game. All right, you're not even going to get that. You're not even get to the limit Football Fusion has. The average Football Fusion has 3,000, but when it's literally playing in the daytime, it's 4,000 people. That's not going to happen. They think they're going to surpass Football Fusion. Don't get it. They're going to convince me somehow what they're going to do to pass Football Fusion. Because what they saying right now, it ain't going to happen. Already the game is in work in progress, and already and the gameplay is already not as good. It's fine, but you got some stuff that's already wrong with it. You got touchdowns working. Why not add field goals or something? The only thing I say that's good about Football Champions, and that's not on Football Fusion all the time, is that you can go for 4th downs on any time you want to. Football Fusion, you have to punt the ball sometimes. It forces you to punt. And I don't like that because I want to go on 4th down sometimes. football champions, you can actually go in fourth down anytime. That's the only positive thing I can actually say about that. Other than that, I can't. There's really nothing else I can say about that game that's positive right now. Everything else is pretty negative. They got the same interception voice as Football Fusion. They got the same levels as in old Football Legends. If you look at their levels, they just change it up a little bit. If you go back to old Football Legends, or not old Football Legends, new Football Legends, you search that game up right now and you go to the levels. That's exactly where they got it from. I'm not trying to accuse them, but it's what it looks exactly the same. Right? I'm not trying to accuse nobody, but it looks exactly the same. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks exactly the same. Like, I don't know what's the difference. The sound animations, it sounds exactly like Football Fusion if you play the game. That sounds the same. They need to change up some stuff. They want to get something done. Because they already stealing stuff from different games, it already seems like. The levels look like new Football Legends, and the sounds and animations look like stuff from Football Fusion. And then the coins, where did the coins idea come from? Football Universe too now? I think they just trying to steal just a little bit of ideas from every other football game and combine it. That's not a good idea. Really not a good idea. I said I think, I didn't say I know. So if y'all trying to say I'm accusing y'all, watch yourself. Watch yourself immediately, because you don't want to get on my bad side. I said I think, because that's what it looks like. The coins, Football Universe coins. You got the interception sounds, touchdown sounds, pretty much. They sound exactly like Football Fusion. And then you have the levels and stuff on the right side, like New Football Legends, and on the direct right side. So what's different besides the football field and the scoreboard they have? There's really nothing different. On the scoreboard, play clock and stuff, which is part of the scoreboard, so I'm gonna just say scoreboard. And the football field is different. There's nothing else different. Everything else is the same as every other football game. They got to make something up themselves. They can't just use coins already. It's already been taken. They just need to come up with new ideas. I know they're trying to. I know coins is the most popular thing in regular games, but they got to come up with something better than that. I know they're smart. I'm not trying to say they don't, but I just want to say they need to come up with better ideas for shopping and stuff. I know coins are the most common thing in football, but it's just not the thing to use because Football Universe already has that idea. That's what I'm trying to say. Literally, if you have one Football Universe player play that game, they're gonna accuse y'all football champion admins of taking their coin idea. Y'all don't get it. Y'all get it into when y'all when other football players start playing your game. Y'all get it. I'm just warning y'all right now because I already experienced it. You will not get it until it's too late, and then you're gonna be having an attitude and coming back and watching this video. So let me say right now, make something different. The levels look like New Football Legends. The coins came from Football Universe, and now you got the sound of animation coming from Football Fusion. Change the animations, sound interception to sound at least. It should not sound like like Football Fusion. Really? Come up with something different. I know y'all come up with something different. Come up with something different. I know y'all can. I know y'all not stupid. Touchdowns sound they sound similar, but they don't sound exactly the same, but they sound similar. Too similar. Change that up too. There's only two positive things I can say about it. The scoreboard they made on their own, the field they made on their own, and the way they get designed the kickoff. I like that. How they put all the work into that. I like that. Not trying to bring football champions down, but they need to fix a few things in their game. It's just not good already. I'm not trying to be all negative on it. I'm just saying what needs to be fixed before you release it fully. Just trying to help. I ain't trying to be rude to y'all. If y'all want to see me be rude, get on my bad side like one of y'all head mods did. I ain't gonna say his name. He knows who he is. He knows exactly who he is. So he want to get on my bad side, try me. Or expose his stupid behind in my DMs. Saying about Football Fusion had 9 players the first day. Okay, buddy. 9 players the first day. You can come with your shut the heck with your foolery. If it's the exact same like Legendary Football, which they claim, it's not exactly the same. The fields and locker rooms might be the same. I'll show you guys real quick. The fields and locker rooms might be the same, but the kicking technique is not the same. The ball is not the same. The wide receiving skill is different. The way you catch it is different. Quarterbacking power is different. Don't tell me this game is exactly like football. I mean, Legendary Football. It is not. It is summed up. Everything is not the same. Just like I want to claim football champions. Everything ain't the same as Football Fusion. So let me tell y'all this: everything ain't the same as Legendary Football either. The only thing that's really the same is the field, the post, and the fans around. Basically, the stadium's the same. There ain't nothing different. Everything is different. Else is different. The line of scrimmage and stuff is the same. Like I said, everything in the stadium is the same basically. But the line of scrimmage, the first down line, you got the way you quarterbacking is different. It's not the same. The quarterback power is different. It's on the right side and stuff. It's not the same. You got the wide receiver, the catching is different. The football is different. That's we all know that because we play legendary football and we know the difference. We know the difference. The scoreboard is a little bit different. So we can't say the scoreboard is the same. You got the kicking is harder on this game. I'm a freaking old gen player, so I know kicking is harder on this game. Kicking is harder on this game. I had it 100%, not 100% on this legendary football, but on here it's 99. It's harder. So I'm just gonna say that right now. If y'all ever claim legendary football and Football Fusion is exactly the same, you are brain dead. I'm just gonna say it to you right now. It is definitely not the same game, and that's being in the globals in both games. Global in both games, old league player in both games, main league player in both games. So don't tell me both of these games are exactly the same. If you do, you're an idiot. It is not exactly the same. The copy format might be the same, but the gameplay is definitely not the same. So I need people to get that. If you don't get that, you continue to be stupid. Continue. The locker room, like I said, it's part of the stadium. So stadiums are the same, but everything else is different. Scoreboard. Remember, legendary football. This is yellow, so the clock is more starts beeping at 20 or 10, maybe 30 seconds, maybe I forgot. I think it's around 20 seconds. 20. Legendary football was 10. So come on now. So that's all I'm gonna say. If y'all want to claim this game is the same as legendary football, then I guess you need to go. I think you need to go back and see if you can get in the game and see the differences. Compare both games. If you're an old league player and main player, you should know that already. People will say that this game is not exactly a copy. It might be a copy of the stadium, but if you the scripts for the field goal kicking, receiving, the football catching, and quarterback power is not. And then there's a big difference. Football Fusion has to practice, and legendary football doesn't. So let's say that too. It's not a copy. Simple as that. Case closed. So don't be a dummy and bring that back up. I'm saying this game is the exact same. At least the game is not the exact same copy. No, it's not. It's definitely not the same. So that ends that conversation. So here's what I'm gonna say for my final words. Football champions, keep going with y'all game. Don't give up. Admins, head mods, game admins, developers, don't give up. Y'all game is on a roll. I'm just saying, with a few glitches y'all need to fix. I'm pretty sure that y'all in y'all own game and see y'all these glitches. Turn off the coins and VIPs. Fix that. But just try to use different things than other football games because they're gonna accuse you of what I've been trying to tell you. I'm not trying to accuse y'all of that yet, but them other football games, like Football Fusion came at y'all, and y'all came at Football Fusion. I don't know who started it first, but y'all know if y'all have the same stuff as any other football game, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill y'all. They're gonna break it down on y'all. They're gonna come at y'all. So y'all better change y'all game a little bit, like animation wise, because if you don't, they're gonna get you. So I'm not trying to be a negative person here to y'all game. I'm just trying to say what y'all should do to make it better. If that's a good way to put it. So, football champion, admins, and head bars, developers, keep going with y'all game. I hope y'all get it working. But please don't get too carried away and bragging about it's gonna be better than Football Fusion because it's not gonna be better than Football Fusion anytime soon. Maybe around 5 to 10 years, maybe 15. But that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all game might actually succeed, but no time soon. That's gonna end this video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out.
I think of you whenever I'm alone, so please don't go. I don't ever wanna know, don't ever wanna see things change, 'cause when I'm living on my own,